Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this video on Ethereum. It's been a while since I covered Ethereum, but some people were talking about it not too long ago, asked me to cover it. And just in general, I mean, I like Ethereum a lot. I mean, I might not cover it a lot, but it is my biggest holding in my portfolio right now. And I do think it has a lot of potential in the next in the short term, so in the next 1-2 months, but also in the long term. I think Ethereum is going to be a big one. And if you have, say, whether investing in Ethereum is a good idea, it's a difficult one. It depends on how much money you're investing. Because if you want to 10x your money, maybe you can do that with Ethereum, but I think there are some other potential coins where you can do that a little bit easier. And if you just want to make a solid return, lower risk, then Ethereum could be great. But alright, so I wanted to give you my thoughts on that. A tweet came about 8 hours ago about Vitalik talking about AI in relation to Ethereum, so that also created some bullish momentum. But obviously right now the market is just very strong. We know that the Ethereum ETF deadline is coming up. Personally, I mean, I do want to spend some time talking about it. I don't think that it's going to be accepted straight away. I think it's initially either going to be rejected or postponed. Too many, like the Bitcoin ETF decision was close within the SEC. All right, and Ethereum, the way Ethereum came about back in the days with the ICO, there's just way more of an argument you can make about that it's really a security, etc., and that therefore, well, I think passing an ETF proposal is going to be a little bit more difficult than expected. But still, right now, it brings a lot of bullish momentum. And in combination with that, technically, like I said, the market is very bullish, and you can definitely see that Ethereum technically is very bullish. You can see the EMAs are trending up right now. We've been super bullish since Monday the 5th. You can also see right now that Ethereum against Bitcoin is flipping. We haven't really had a breakout yet, I would say. Maybe this counts as a breakout. I doubt it. But Ethereum against Bitcoin looks like it's going to flip. So that would also cause more bullish momentum, hopefully, for Ethereum. Or it would mean that Ethereum falls down less than Bitcoin. But usually, it means more bullish momentum. Technically also broke above this strong level right here between 2900 and 2800, which is our main support level right now. So there's a lot to be bullish about. You do have to know, and most of you already know this, I think, but you do have to know that the market right now is quite over leveraged. All right, if you look at this, you can see a lot of leverage has gone into the markets in the last week. That's going to flush out at some point of time. So Ethereum is going to have a big spike down like this or like this, probably bigger than these two. So that's going to happen. So trading Ethereum with leverage, I'm not sure if is the best idea, but I do think that in the longer term, it looks amazing. All right, and that's also in general what I think about Ethereum right now. Obviously, we have to look at some other things as well. If you look at the open interest right now, has been very strong as well. But you can also see, like right now, about $10.5 billion is in open positions for Ethereum. That's quite a lot, right? So you can also see if you look at the funding rates specifically for Ethereum, what you'll see is that they have also increased quite a bit over the last, well, like I said, since the 12th of February. So that means you have to pay more to hold your long positions, which means long positions are going to be closed at some point of time. And I do think that moment is coming pretty close. So at this moment, in the short term, I still think that there's a lot of momentum in the markets, and I don't necessarily expect a flush. So that in combination with the fact that the open interest, that we have a lot of momentum and we just broke out, I think it's very likely we'll at least get up to 3,000. In my eyes, the next real resistance level is even a little bit higher. Right here around like 3,050 or 3,100. So do I think we can get there? Yes, I think that's most likely at this moment after a bit of a pullback, which we're getting right now. If we do get a flush, I think the main level we flush down to is probably this level right here between 2,520 and 2,600. So like I said, a flush like that is to be expected. But even if we get a flush like that, I expect us to hold that level. And I expect us to be back at these levels right here at 2,800 and 2,880 before you know it. And then something like this, if we get that flush, like I said, which I don't expect, I think it's more likely that we'll do something like this right now, this week, in the upcoming few days. But if we get a flush like this, then this is just postponed a bit. All right, but yeah, those are my thoughts on Ethereum for now. I think that's what you need to know. If you do still have any questions, if I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, of course. There you can also find more about my premium and signal group. Very valuable, profitable, so if you're interested in that, check it out. But for now, have a great week. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.